Oh, good God.
Because we can really learn from the fact. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, no. You're helping her. Why are you making hers nice?
No. You have to continue to. You have to bring it down here. All right, and that's right. And then just give. That's right. Start from the center and roll to the ends. That's good enough.
It's a conspiracy. Thank you for sharing.
There you go. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Stephanie, that's it. Yep. Put it over there. That one's going to be a fat one because I made it fat.
I tell you, I'm Biscotti challenged.
Just keep. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. And that's the last one, and then you can just do the other, and that'll be great.
Well, you made that look easy, dear.
God started it for me.
I had yours out in dollops too. Do not be complaining.
Okay.
Yours were in dollops.
You didn't dollop me enough.
Oh,
She didn't roll you, so she didn't do it.
you have vast experience, Lisa.
I do not. Why do you keep saying that?
Because you've been seeing me do this for like 1,000 years.
But you know what? Seeing it and actually, like, I saw you roll it out, but when I rolled it out, it was a little different. You know what I mean? Seeing it and doing it's two different things.
Well, it is.
I think.
I agree with that. It really is. Now, Stephanie, take it down there and make your riverlets go north and south instead of east and west. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I already have these. So see, I'm kind of stuck in my ways. I already have.
Oh, Dad, are the first two in the oven?
Uh-huh.
How long do they bake for?
20 minutes.
And then you cut them?
Well, it says 20 minutes, but I have to tell you, I've never known them to only take 20 minutes.
How long do they usually take?
30.
Okay.
You initially put them in, you put them in for 30 minutes.
I put them in for 20 minutes. I always put them in for 20, and I always have to correct it. I've got a timer for the left oven, and I have a timer for the right oven. And halfway in between, I'll try to turn them around somewhat, just because I fuss with them.
I have a convection oven. So if I use that, then which swirls the air around, I shouldn't have to turn them?
I would think that you would not. I would think you would not. Okay, here we go. And there's another one, front to back and side to side. And we'll turn this one. 20 minutes.
I'm waiting for Monica to come up to the door and start making her loud noises. I'll have to edit.
Why edit? This is what it sounds like when people get together and make biscotti. There is some crazy guy. I don't remember his name, but he's like this really redneck, like swamp kind of guy.
Fossey.
on TV.
Oh, Chef Fossey.
No, it's not food related. You know how Monica makes that noise, like whatever it is? I can't do it. He goes in and he, if you have like an animal in your house and you don't want to get it, he'll come in and do it. And he's got a partner.
No, that's not the guy.
Yeah, his partner goes, "Be careful in there, Steve," or whatever his name is. He's like his partner. So anyway, he goes in, he gets like snakes, raccoons, things like that, and he like
From people's houses?
Yeah, or their yards, or you know whatever it is.
What are you watching?
It's something Cliff put on. Anyway, when he gets it, he holds it up and he makes that noise.
Okay, Beth, you want to try it? Now I would only put 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I would put 3. And these just have to sit aside.
Oh, they're wet. They're smushy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Gingerly, gingerly. Did you do it? Did you do it? Oh, we can download it. It's free. If it says free, huh?
Why were mine breaking apart?
Give me a minute.
Why were mine breaking apart?
We're being gingerly.
Oh. Like, see this? Mine were like big time bad instead of that.
No.
What was I doing wrong?
See, she's
Were you pushing hard?
Okay, that's good. then.
Medium, I'd say.
And when I'm doing these, I press this up and down and more to that side, and that
so
one
they're-
just straight, and then this one more to this side. I mean, that's what I'm.
Do they puff much?
Oh yeah, they puff. They puff. They puff. Look, Beth, can you see them? Oh yeah. Poof. Poof. They're poof. See poof? That's poof. She says they turn things. I swear to goodness, I never saw this. Wait a minute, I gotta get the glasses. Awesome. Related. Is this it right here? No. Is this all? Is this all in one
It's
thing?
supposed to be.
Are your guys at home still working on the crystal grotto?
Second one.
Crystal Forest?
Crystal forest.
No, it's done. We only have 9 trees though, because that's all it'll fit.
Let's see if we can get that.
Oh, in our old house, I think at one point Ryan was up to about, geez, Stephanie, 18 trees? No, maybe not 18.
Really?
Yes.
Where did he
Yeah.
put them?
But some of them are short. Everywhere. Anywhere he could fit them.
Now, does he decorate all of them or just
Yes.
put them up? He does?
No. I do not decorate Christmas trees. He does. All right, then
Now,
he's.
do you have like a regular...
We have a real tree. We have one real tree. It's a green, tall, traditional looking thing. We have a pink one, a white one, a red one, a wire one. I think we have a purple one.
You pack them lovingly.
Well, I'm trying to make them uniform. Probably gonna drive some people crazy. I mean, that's
It's like when people unwrap presents so they don't rip the paper. They're just like,
well. I'm trying to make
on
them
here. I'll put my
the depth of the nuts, but I'm trying to keep them. I think the middle is too fat.
Well, I think Minecraft is $4.99. So I'm not going to buy it for $4.99. No, I don't. And if it's free, I get it. If it's not free, says he doesn't do
fine?
it. Yeah,
you should get
perfect.
Bubble Witch. It's fun.
Bubble Witch.
Free.
Now I have to make them.
Yeah,
I'll get Lego stuff. That's the only one that's free.
All right, well then, get that.
Because I'm trying to make them nice.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get it out. That way you can stay.
So Travis, hey Lisa, you're gonna have an ugly bunch.
Who cares as long as it tastes good? You think the people at my house care what it looks like?
They might be judgy.
I have to hide this stuff.
£5?
Oh, you have no idea. Cliff will sit there and, you know, like I told God, I like it a piece in with my coffee in the morning. I like a piece in the afternoon with a cup of tea. He sits down and he has like 5 or 6 pieces with milk at one time. It irritates the heck out of me.
All right, we'll tap on it and get it to come up where it says purchase. Now, is all you do. Look, just do that, like that. Now put it over there.
I can't tap on it. It's not gonna
Oh, well, I don't know. I can't do it right now. Okay, now just roll it a few times. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. And then let's get this one.
So you get some flour on it, but then you roll it where there's no flour because you don't want too much.
That's right. Now just do it a couple of times. Get a little length on it. Good enough. Because see, what you can do with it technically. So once you get the mother hunter up here, then you can guide it. You can guide it here. See, you want
it to go.
Yeah. Okay. So and that's fine there. Just need to now get this going straight up there and straight down there. I'll come out there in a second, okay?
She's trying to make me even too. 97.1 has Christmas carols too.
It's on there
Why are you
somewhere.
laughing? Are you laughing at me? Oh, okay. Spanish music.
It's on there somewhere. Okay, good.
97.1.
WASH. I'm listening to that on the radio on the way down.
You know what? They started before Thanksgiving
They
with the
did.
Christmas carols, so I refuse until the day after Thanksgiving. I will not listen to Christmas carols.
Exactly.
I listened to them on the way home on Thanksgiving night.
Okay, that's reasonable.
91.9.
It's tradition.
It has such good music, and now it's on Christmas.
Actually, Lisa, I take that back. When we used to have to go to Richmond, I think Ryan would play it when we would come on the ride home. I'd have to ask him because I
On
was
Thanksgiving.
generally. All right, you're going to check that now.
I'll be surprised if it's done. Now.
That was 20 minutes, right?
That was fun. And I've already turned it once. This is turning it twice.
So how much longer will you set the timer for?
I'm going to just set it. I'm going to set it for 5 more minutes. I would rather set it for 5 than screw it up by.
There was the potential for a video that would have been hysterical.
And the good thing about this oven that I had before, I got this oven the year you had Evan. Remember?
I remember.
I had done my whole kitchen. It had been totally redone. And actually, they delivered this. It was wrong. I was supposed to have a salamander for a broiler under here, because used to have a salamander there.
I remember.
I also had a salamander under there when we lived in Catonsville. So I wanted the salamander for broiling and stuff, and they delivered it, but I couldn't make them take it back.
So you have no broiler? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You should get a torch. Make this brulee.
I have a torch.
Do you use it?
Yeah, but they're puny. You need a real torch.
Or Dad, if you go to the go to Home Depot and get one of the
Yeah, that's what you need. Seriously. Now that's perfect.
I was videotaping the paper towel.
Perfect. Perfect.
These hands, perfect.
I said it was perfect.
We're gonna find out.
Just like Elvis. I didn't like him then, and I don't like him now.
Sacrilege! Sacrilege!
You know that song Blue Christmas that he sings?
Yeah.
They had that on the radio the other day, and they said, you thought you were listening to Elvis, didn't you? And I was thinking, yes.
Oh, it's that young guy.
Yeah, it's a 16-year-old. He sounds just like him.
I just figured out how to zoom in.
Can I do this?
Zoom in.
Zoom in? Oh.
Watch.
Ooh. Very good. Should have really practiced this before.
All right. Now, figure out the time right now as to how long it took us to get to this point.
47.47.
Okay, well there you go. I think it's pretty good.
So once they bake, you'll take them out and cut them?
Yep. And then we will lay them on their side, and we will incorporate hopefully 2 trays into 1 tray.
Okay, because I was going to say, you still have 3 more trays to bake.
No, You can incorporate the trays together, and we'll all work on that because it'll even get done faster. I'll cut them, and then we'll take them and lay them on the side, and it just depends. If they're the right color, I will just put them in the oven, and my new technique over the last years, I turn off the ovens. I do not try to bake them to make them hard. I just leave them in the oven and let them get dry, and it works perfectly.
Is that on the instructions?
No.
Okay, so they bake for now, then when you cut them, you turn them on the side, consolidate the pans, and then turn off the heat?
Well, it just depends. If they're really not real brown, I will turn the heat off immediately. Otherwise, I might leave them on the warm oven for a little bit. I'll show you as we go along what I use as hints. And it's not that they'll fail. It's just that it's hey, I turned off the oven, honey. I'm out of here. You know.
So you can just leave them and go.
Yes. Yeah. The other night, I left them in the oven all night. I baked it. I finished up at about 8:30, 9:15. I just left those suckers in the oven, turned the ovens off, and Friday morning, perfecto. They work. It's really, if they're the right color, they are cooked.
So it's just the drying out is the second phase.
And nobody wants a soggy biscotti.
No.
I would bring them back.
I changed from mango stars to this one.
Okay, welcome.